Welcome to the Basics and Beyond, presented by Micromark. In this video, we'll be assembling Warhammer 40K Orks Stormboyz using proven techniques and Micromark products. Now let's see what's in the box. Review the instructions thoroughly and get to know what's on your sprues. Use a good quality sprue cutter to detach the parts. Leave a little extra so you don't cut or damage the pieces. The Micromark despruing tweezer is ideal for removing these remaining sprue bits. Next, use a scraping tool or hobby knife to continue to level the surface. Then finish the job with successively finer sanding grits until the area is smooth and level. It's a good idea to keep your prepped parts sorted and separated before assembly, because it's a lot harder to identify parts when they're not on their sprues. Test fitting or dry fitting is an essential step before you grab the glue. Make sure each part fits properly with its corresponding piece, and be sure to correct any issues now, either by sanding, filing, scraping, or even cutting, as necessary. The better the fit at this all-important preliminary stage, the better the finished model will ultimately be. There are a wide variety of glues, cements, and plastic welders available for assembling models. For this project, I'm using medium-thick CA glue, because it gives me a little extra time for positioning the small parts and helps to fill seams and gaps. Always be sure to test compatibility of your glue with some sprue scraps from each kit. On this kit, I found that the plastic welder worked way too quickly and bonded pieces instantly, allowing no time for adjustment. I'm using a weighted glue holder with disposable cups and toothpicks to apply the glue. Just put a little glue in the cup and close the bottle to keep your glue fresh. Always be sure to follow the instructions step by step and put the parts together in the order shown. This helps prevent any problems down the line. Gluing parts together is relatively easy. Taking them apart, not so much. As you put the various sub-assemblies together, continue to test fit before you apply the glue. The Orks arms and weapons connect to two different sub-assemblies, the body and the back-mounted rocket. Having the right fit here is essential, and it took a little extra sanding to get that perfect seamless look. That's one badass-looking orc. Now that your model is assembled, start looking for ways to make it stand out. Drilling out the barrel on this orc's weapon is one of those extra details that really make a difference. Time to get critical. Carefully examine your model for flaws that will take away from its overall realism and potentially spoil your paint job. Visible seams and gaps where parts are joined, mold lines and flashing, defects and sink marks in the plastic, surface scratches and more will only become more noticeable and look worse once you apply the paint. Taking the time to close and fill the gaps, sand everything smooth, and get your model as close to perfect as possible is worth every second. Now that the assembly stage is complete, give your model a light spray with some isopropyl alcohol and brush it thoroughly with a soft brush to remove any oils, dust, and other contaminants from the plastic. Now it's prime time. Priming your model not only lets you see how all your prep work has paid off, it improves paint adhesion and durability, and provides a blank canvas for your masterpiece. Priming with black first is a great way to start building your paint job by creating visual depth and natural shadow. Build up coverage gradually by laying down several light coats with ample drying time in between. Zenithal highlighting is an easy technique with amazing results. Simply spray a light coating of white or gray onto your model from a single direction to simulate a single direct light source like the sun. Your model's details will suddenly pop, and you will see exactly how to approach your paint job as the areas of mid-tone highlight and shadow are revealed. Just be sure not to overdo it, as a little goes a long way. A little extra shot on areas that are mostly in shadow provides a bit of contrast and helps to expose hidden detail.